Hello, my loves, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 16th to the 22nd of 2022. So I'm just cleansing and clearing my table here with my crystals, of course, and my feather. The decks that I will be using for the reading. Okay. And of course, some for you if you like. And always know that you are always protected when you come through my readings, and at any time. There's always protection around you. Okay, there we go. We'll put this on the side. And let's get started. Let's see who's next. Gemini. So, hi, my beautiful gems. Anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be for the right, anytime you see this will be at the right time for you. And if the reading resonates, claim it. But if it doesn't, then look at your ascendant sign, look at your moon, which is about feelings and emotions. Also look at your, you could look at Venus, that's about love and finances. You could look at other placements as well, like Jupiter, Saturn, and also your North Node, okay? And of course, in the reading, feel free to swap the energies if you feel that I'm not talking about you, gems. And cuspers and cross watchers are welcome to the reading. Also, yes, so remember to take what's yours and do not force the reading, okay? You'll know if it's for you or not, because I am channeling for the collective for Gemini, okay? So let's get started. Very excited to be here, my beautiful gems. I hope that you're doing well. How are you doing? Tell me. Let me know how you're doing. And I do have a question that I want to ask is, how are you treating life versus how life is treating you? So how are you treating life versus how life is treating you? If you do want to answer me, let me know. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. Okay, one more time. And let's get started. Okay, Gemini. We're going to look at the situation at hand. Got the Four Cups. Interesting. I just did Scorpio reading, and they also had the Four Cups. But no, they had the Eight of Cups here. But they had two of the Four Cups. So two of the Four Cups. I mean, maybe some of you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with a Scorpio. If that's the case, then look at your look also at the Scorpio reading. Now let's see what is crossing you and your challenge here. The Page of Swords. Communication. And let's look at the root of the situation. The Five of Swords. Okay, now let's look at the recent past till now and the current energy. And remember, the past, the present, and the future are all intertwined together. So let's see what's going on here. You got the Four of Pentacles, so 44. Let's look at the current energy. The Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Reminds me of the Scorpio reading, though I didn't even use, okay, that is strange. But some of it reminds me of that, okay? Now, let's look at the immediate future. What is hidden from you and the hopes and fears? The Three of Wands. Oh, that's nice. The Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. Let's look at the possible outcome. The Six of Wands. Ooh, I like this too. And the overall, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. Okay, let's look at this. I'm going to put these two cards back, or I'm just going to leave them here. But in the overall, you did get the Queen of Pentacles, but Spirit told me to take out these cards for you, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely like, whatever your gender is, okay? It's about a good business person, okay? This is someone that's very nurturing, very caring, very generous in energy. They're very victorious and successful. And with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot energy here, okay, it's about something that you're passionate about, something that you're very confident. It's about confidence and about determination. And with the Chariot energy, okay, gems, because this is about around the time of your birthday, okay, or maybe just before your birthday, because your birthdays are coming up next, okay, is that you're gonna take your power back, and you're gonna triumph over a situation that you had a hard time, and you're gonna find direction, and you're gonna take control. Some of you might be buying a vehicle. For others of you, there's gonna be travel indicated, but it's about ambition here. Let's look at the situation. The Four of Cups is about boredom, okay? Spirit here, some of you are not even looking at the Three Cups, which is about the past, okay? About interferences, people, and places. And Spirit is trying to show you something, and some of you are not interested in whatever that they're showing you. This is like whatever, meh, I don't care about. It's like that type of energy of card. There could be some type of rejection here. What is crossing you and your challenge is the Page of Swords. This is about new ideas that are coming through for you, seeing new... It's about perceiving new things. It's about speaking in a different way. It's about new ideas like that are coming through. It's about curiosity. It's about a lot of communication here. There could be someone online watching you online. There could be some type of communication coming through. In the root, you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords talks about conflict or arguments in the situation, not wanting to play anymore, not wanting to, follow people, but not wanting to deal with situations that do not have your back anymore, or people. Now, also the Five of Swords, I look at it as another type of way, is that you've been making a lot of difficult choices along the way, okay? And there's still more coming, but there will be some type of breakthrough here. And there is a new idea coming in also. In the recent past till now, in the current energy, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Definitely here, there is financial stability, but there's something here, again, if you notice, there's something here that you're holding on to very tightly. Now, if you notice this card, the way that the person has their, arms, around their heart, some of you, this is about opening up that heart chakra, okay? Something has been very difficult here. There's been a lot of obstacles. There's been a lot of stress, okay, and a lot of hard work in a situation, and you're very close to the journey where you need to go. So the 10 does become a 1, and also with the Eight of Cups, it talks about moving on and walking away to get your 9th and 10th of cup, your wishes, fulfillment, and your contentment. Definitely here, there could be, like I said, it could also be travel. In the immediate future, you got the Three of Wands, and this is your manifestations that are showing up, okay? So you're looking into the future, or the near future. You've seen how far you've come, and you're planning for your future, for a lot of you here. It also talks about, of course, success. It could be travel, some type of expansion, okay, in any shape, way, or form, and overseas opportunities, but your ships are coming in. And what's being hidden from you is the Eight of Swords. So maybe you're in your head about a situation too much here with the Eight of Swords. It could also talk about where you're feeling trapped. Maybe you are restricting yourself. But what I see here in the hopes and fears is I do see with the Six of Swords energy is that you are moving on. You're leaving something behind here, okay, or leaving whatever situation behind, and there will be departure. Some of you might be relocating or moving. And in the possible outcome, you got the Six of Wands, which talks about, again, the Six of Wands is about success, victory, reward, and being recognized here. So definitely here, there's something very nice that's taking place here for you. So now we're going to clarify the cards and see what is going on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. I'll just take a few cards to see. Oh boy, these two cards want to come out. You got, again, the Six of Wands. There is victory here for you, okay? And you got the Ten of Wands. Yes, there's an ending. There's an ending that's taking place, finally. Okay, where there's been a lot of oppression. Like I said, there's been hard work, burden, stress, burnout energy here. You're very tired, very, very tired. There's an ending that's taking place, and it's about victory and success. It's about taking control. It's about triumph. It's about finding direction. It's about your confidence, and it's about your stability. So I really like the Six of Wands, and you do have 666 on the ground, which talks about prosperity. So let's look at the Four of Cups for you, gems. Why is the Four of Cups here for gems? The Star, the Seven of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands. Yes, there's definitely here something that, let's look at this, okay? The Seven of Pentacles indicates something that is moving very slowly for you. So some of you, this is something, could be your pentacles, your money, your job. It could be anything in your life. There's a review here that you're going through, and you're not interested in anything that's coming in, whatever these offers are for you, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles here, there's a sense that, you know, like, you know, a lot of you are feeling that something is moving slowly in an area of your life. And there is hard work ahead, of course. It's almost like you're at crossroads here, because you need to have patience, okay, with this situation, because what Spirit is saying is that there will be results, and there will be growth and harvest here. So you're following your North Node in energy. Now, that will not be for everybody. This is about hope returning in your life, feeling optimistic, feeling happiness, feeling better in health as well. And it's definitely like wishing upon the star that's coming in. And with the Page of Wands, which is the Princess of Wands here, there is something coming in divine timing for you, okay? Something that you release, something coming in divine timing. You've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling it, you've seen the synchronicities. Also, what I feel here is that there's a start of something really passionate, okay, that's starting to take place. And you're also feeling a sense of excitement, adventure, and there will be fresh ideas that are coming through, okay, with the Page of the Princess of Wands. Now, let's look at the Page of Swords that's coming through. Okay, this could be someone that's watching you online. There will be some type of communication coming in. Someone is going to be very curious, very communicative, very chatty in energy. So and this is also about fresh ideas that are taking place as well, okay? So let's look at the Page of Swords in what is crossing you and your challenge here. You got the Strength, Leo energy, the Ace of Cups, ooh, and the Eight of Swords. So of course you got the Eight of Swords twice here. So let's look at this Eight of Swords. One more card for the Eight of Swords. Just one more card. Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Okay, that's good. Okay, and the Five of Swords. So there could be some type of conflict, okay, that you're going through here. Could be within yourself, okay, or so it could be some tension or disagreements if there's people around you. Whatever it is, I do feel that there's conflict within yourself, maybe for some of you. Because again, I feel here you're feeling trapped, okay? Maybe you're in your head about a situation too much. And, you know, and there's a sense of like, some of you are restricting yourself. But when I asked for the Eight of Swords, they gave me the Nine of Wands. So that's good, because a lot of you are very cautious, and that's very good. And you are setting your boundaries. If it's about love, there's more work that has to be done in a situation here, okay? Maybe towards within yourself, okay, or the person or a situation that you're dealing with. But you are very courageous here and very persistent along the way, okay? And so, of course, you know, with the Page of Swords here, the Strength card, it talks about, okay, inner strength. And you're able to handle anything your way. I also see here the portal, the Lionsgate portal, 888 being indicated to me here, okay, in a situation. But this is about finding the strength, okay, finding the strength, and not only the inner strength, but like handling a situation, any situation that comes your way. It's about self-confidence. And with the Ace of Cups, this could be new love coming towards you. Yes, okay, you might feel overwhelmed, but it's not going to be an overwhelmness like, not an overwhelmness of like, that you don't trust it. This is going to be very peaceful energy. Some of you, this could be on your path of spirituality or your journey that you're doing now, okay? And your heart chakra is going to open, and there's going to be a lot of forgiveness and compassion. And for others of, like I said, yes, there could be new love also that's coming in. But for me, the Ace of Cups signifies gem, is abundance. Abundance in any shape, way, or form is coming in for you. Now over here, like you see, you have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords, okay? From the Five, you went to the Six of Swords. So you're walking away from a situation here, and where it's been difficult, and there's going to be rest. Some of you might be going on vacation too as well. But I do sense there's a sense of leaving this behind with the Five of Swords. So we're going to look at the root. Now, of course, the Five of Swords, like I said before, could mean that some of you it could be arguments or disputes around you, or hostility, or you have conflict within yourself in a situation. So let's look at this Five of Swords and what could be done here for you. So you did get Judgment. Okay. So you will need to judge a situation here, but at the same time, there's something that's there's a higher calling that's taking place. A lot of you are going through a rebirth and an awakening at in the root of the situation here. So you got the Five of Swords, you got Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Four of Cups. It's so weird because I don't know, maybe you guys have Scorpio in your chart very strong, or you're dealing with Scorpion energy. Almost feels like the same reading. Maybe there's twin soulmates here. Who knows? But there could be a marriage here in a situation that some of you could be rejecting here. It doesn't have to be a marriage, okay? It could be about some type of traditions that are being, there's something here that's crumbling and something that's being put back together is what Spirit is saying. And it could be about, your knowledge, your belief system. It could be about a social group that you're in. It's about some type of leadership here, and it's about higher power and higher knowing. So definitely here, the Taurus energy, this could be your North Node that's leading you away from this type of energy, because I do feel that there is some type of rejection here, definitely. And like again, with the Five of Swords energy, it could also be that you're making a lot of difficult choices along the way, and you still are going to be making difficult choices, but there will be a breakthrough here, definitely, with the Judgment card. So there will be some type of judgment that maybe you will have to do here. Now let's look at the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. What's this all about? The Four of Pentacles. Whoa. Card going to fall. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Let's look at the Ten of Wands here in energy. The Ace of Pentacles. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. The High Priestess. Yeah, definitely here. You've been working on yourself. You're very independent, and there is financial security. You're from the past in the current energy here. You could take a day off, Gemini, if you want to, and just smell the roses and just be like happy and grateful for where you are right now, because you deserve this for yourself, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles, there is definitely something that's coming in to help you, like some type of stability or gift. This could be also a new financial opportunity. And you need to follow your intuition. That's why you're up in your head. If you're up in your head about something, you're not following your intuition, right? So this is about it's about intuition. It's about mystery. It's about spirituality, higher power, because a lot of higher power energy here. And it's about trusting your gut in the situation. And some of you are really concentrated on yourself, and you're really concentrated on finances, but there is some type of abundance. And this could be also new love for some of you out there, but you will have to make a judgment. There's definitely something coming in divine timing that's going to, like a lot of fresh ideas, some type of communication is coming in, you do have success here, okay, in the overall and even in the possible outcome if you want, because your manifestations are here. So let's look at the Three of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands. I'm going to take a few more cards. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands. There could be change of residence here as well, as I'm picking it up, okay? And this is about getting away. There could be travel, getting things done, okay? Someone here, this could be you being very straightforward. And I feel there's like some energy of a free spirit, and there's action that's being taken here. So you got the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Temperance, Sagittarius, and the Lovers. Look at that. You came into your own reading. And if you look at this here, okay, your manifestations are here. This is about success, overseas opportunities, maybe. Your ships are coming in. It's about taking action here, and there could be a change of residence, and some of you are looking into that. It's about choosing carefully your next step, okay? So there's some type of balance here that has to be done, and not from one extreme to the other. So you have to be like a middle point. And it's about moderation and patience, but there is going to be definitely here A lot of choices that you will have to make between romance and partnerships. Now let's look at the Eight of Swords and what is being hidden from you. The Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups. You're in your head about a situation here. You know, maybe, you know, there's a sense of forgiveness that I feel here that someone has to go through. But not forgiving the person itself, but forgiving the situation so that you could free yourself, okay, is what I'm hearing for someone out there. Because I do see that you're making plans here. You know, you're also making future plans. You're making progress. You're determined. You're making decisions, but something is still holding you back because you're in your head about a situation. You need to trust your intuition here. You need to trust your gut in a situation and not be in your head about it. Because you got the Ten of Pentacles and you got the Ten of Cups and energy. Okay, and let's look at these two cards together. This is the fruit of life. This is about legacy. It's about stability and financial success that's coming your way. There is stability here, definitely. And the Ten of Cups, it's about love and support, maybe family harmony. It could be a new beginning and emotions taking place in your environment, in your community, whatever it is. It's a sense of accomplishment, being contented. And there is also a soulmate energy here. Okay. So let's look at the Six of Swords and the hopes and fears. You really do have a beautiful reading. Yep, I like that. Some of you, a lot of you are cuspers here. Both cups, the ones that are from Taurus to Gemini and Gemini to Cancer are here. Okay, so let's look at the Six of Swords. Six of Cups. So you have 4 sixes on the ground. You got the Sun card and the Nine of Swords. Yes, there's definitely going to be a message coming in. Unexpected message. But this person that's coming in is a person that's coming in very direct, very assertive, and they're very focused. Okay, and all communication. Like for them, it's in like they need to, like, I don't know if this is a message for someone out there, is that they're type of people that they require a lot of communication, okay? There's a healing that's taking place here with the Six of Cups from the feeling nostalgic. You know, with this, it also like says here, like there's, you know, if this was a romance situation, but definitely here, there is a healing that's taking place. And with the Sun card, it's about joy, happiness, all the positive vibes. It's about your inner child. It's like, because you are going through a rebirth and an awakening at the same time, is that this is you, the inner child. There's purity here. This is your sacral chakra, your root chakra energy, and with the wildflowers here. It's just very beautiful energy of this inner child coming out and being reborn again. Okay, so definitely there is abundance coming in. There is going to be a message coming in, an unexpected message. But you will have choices, and you will have to make also choices and judgments. And it's important, very important, that you follow your the High Priestess energy here. Now, let's look at one card fell. You got the Queen of Cups energy with the Six of Wands. Ooh, okay, these cards wanted to come out. You got the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Completion. Oh my God, these cards just wanted to, yeah, they just flew out of my hand. Yeah, it's like, you know, this is someone here, this could be you as well, that's very warm, very kind, very compassionate energy. They're also very intuitive, very supportive in energy. There's going to be quick movements, travel, news and messages coming in. There is some type of proposal. Some of you, this could be about a marriage as well, okay? Yes, this is about the 1111. Some of you have been seeing that on your path. There's a reason why. It's part of your awakening stage and your rebirth. And also, it's about happiness in the home, celebrations in the home, joy in the home, harmony in the home. It can be buying a home. And with the World card, okay, so congratulations, gems. You graduated to the next level. Okay, it's an end of an important cycle that you ended here. New beginnings are taking place. So you do have completion and there is success. And now let's look underneath the deck. Underneath the deck, you got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Death card, the Princess of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Pentacles, sorry. Okay, so let's look at these together. Again, with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles and energy, the cuspers are here also. Because, you know, I don't feel like we mentioned them enough, the cuspers, but because they have to, sometimes they're both signs. So the Queen of Pentacles here, again, it's someone that's very generous, a good business partner as well. He or she, they're very caring and nurturing. Death energy, okay, there could be a Scorpio here that's coming in for you. Could be, for some of you, that could be a Scorpio, but there's a huge transformation that you're going to be going through with love and finances, or just in your environment, Gemini. And, you know, the Death card is about transformation. There's an end of a cycle. There's beginnings. You're going through a metamorphosis because it's the last purging that you're going to have to do. And with the Princess of Cups, this could be possibilities and opportunities coming your way. Whatever it is that you're working on and putting energy into, continue doing it, because you got the 8, 9, 10, okay, in the Pentacles here. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, my beautiful gems. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Know that I have your back and I love you all. And remember, together we are the light. So keep shining that light. Together we are love. So keep shining love, or giving love out there, paying it forward out there. And together as a collective, we are one. Please take care and stay tuned for part 2 of your Oracle card. Love you. Bye. Hello, gems, and welcome back to part 2 of your Oracle card. So let's see what's in store for you. I always say that you always need, you have 2 here. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna do both. You have get creative and manifest. So we're gonna go with the first one, get creative. I always say that Oracle cards are like a completion to a reading. They get, you know, sometimes you don't say it in the reading, so they'll come through with the Oracle card. So we're going to look at we're going to go to get creative here. It's number 80. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is your card, and I'll read it to you. Okay, so to be a human is to be creative, but it is easy to lose sight of this. From a young age, we absorb culture, stigma around the arts and creativity that is impractical and should take a backseat to more lucrative pursuits. But the truth is, creativity brings flow to our life. It finds openings. Without a creative practice, we can easily find ourselves stuck and inspired. And there are so many ways to be creative. You may feel called to rearrange your living space, or write, or take pictures. All of these things are great. Creativity is a way of life, not an activity. This card is asking you to look around and see what things inspire you. What do you feel called to create or transform? Think outside the box. And of course, your animal totem for this card is the crow. The crow teaches us how to approach our current life with a creative edge. They have an incredible keen eye for problem solving and using innovative ways to meet their needs. They have been known to make their own tools and use the world around them to their advantage. Example, jumping a nut in the road so it will get run over and cracked open when it proved too hard for their beak. Maybe you are not feeling inspired to tackle new projects. That's fine. Call upon Crow as an ally in meeting your current life with an inventive outlook. And also here, your crystal is the orange calcite. See, I have orange calcite. It's this one here. I don't know if you guys see it there. Orange calcite is like a ray of sunshine that can pierce through all stagnancy and reinvigorate our passion for life. It is helpful when we have childhood wounds around creativity, but can also support creatives who reached a block in their projects. Call upon orange calcite when you have limiting beliefs or ingrained patterns that hold you back from your creative potential. Now, the next card you got is manifest, so we're going to look into that. Let me see here. Manifest. You got number 56. Okay. So it says here, this card signals a period of time where your manifestation work would be extra potent. What you have been working toward is on its way to you. If you feel anxious or obsessive, it's time to release it and let the universe work some magic. When we are working on manifesting, it is important that we do the following. So this is what you should do. Number 1, we must be clear on what we want, not what we don't want. Number 2, we imagine and visualize ourselves experiencing it. This means tapping into the feelings we would have if we did have it. And number 3, after we have focused on it long enough, we must release it so it can be manifested. This card asks you to examine your process. Are you lacking clarity in your desires? Are you sending the universe mixed signals by focusing on what you don't want or what you lack? Are you too focused? Reflect on how you show up for your manifestation practice and make any adjustments that need to be made. Your animal totem for this card is the winsent. The winsent, also known as the European bison, is considered a keystone species, which means its entire ecosystem depends on it for stability. Everything that the bison does, from walking to eating to dying, has a profound impact on its environment. Wherever bison are found, the land, the animals, and humans have depended on it as an imperative part of life. When it comes to abundance and manifestation, the winsent teaches us about the interconnectedness between all things, that all things are of use. Even the things that go unnoticed have tremendous power. For example, the winsent is critical in pioneer plants, taking root simply by the way it rolls in the dirt and sand. If you were to witness the bison rolling in the round, we mostly likely wouldn't think it is helping plants proliferate. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Anyway, sorry about that. It is the same with much of our work. Tiny things can add up to big results. And the crystal that you will need for this card is the pyrite. Pyrite's nickname is Fool's Gold. But those that work with gemstones understand there is nothing foolish about it. While it may not be as valuable as gold, it can certainly support you in manifestation some. When we have our sights set on something, it is important that we take action. We cannot simply hope that the universe provides it for us. We must show up and do the work. Pyrite removes blockages and cultivates a go-getter attitude, allowing us to feel worthy of what we are manifesting. So I hope that you enjoyed your oracle cards, gems, and I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.